Good morning, I'm Jeff Yenser and I wanted to share with you a recipe for gluten-free buckwheat pancakes. And I'm starting out with 1.25 cups of buckwheat flour. It is organic buckwheat flour. I've also got 1 egg, an apple that I've chopped up, about 1/4 cup of coconut, and a teaspoon of baking powder. And we're going to have a little bit of olive oil in there, and also some water. Alright, so I'm just going to mix up my ingredients here. My baking powder, coconut, 1 egg, and the apple. And I'm going to guesstimate about 1 tablespoon of oil. I don't necessarily measure it. I'm not big on measuring. And then I'm going to pour in some water. Now, the key here is to pour in your water a little bit at a time and then stir it up, because you do not want to get too much water in there. Then you'll have to, your only choice is to add more flour if you do it at that point. So add a little bit of water at a time and stir. A little bit more water. And stir until you get a nice pancake batter consistency out of it. Alright, and that looks good right there. Okay, so over here I've got my frying pan, which is on a medium to low heat. You don't want it too high. And I'm putting some butter in here. Now you can also use coconut oil if you like instead of butter. If you're sensitive to dairy as well, you can use coconut oil to grease your pan up. And we're just going to take the pancake batter now and spoon some in there. This makes about 4 good-sized pancakes, and they are heartier. This type of pancake is definitely heartier than your typical pancake made with wheat flour. So we'll spoon them in there, make about 2 nice sized pancakes in this round, and then we'll make 2 more later. I'll let that cook for a couple minutes on each side. Okay, so our buckwheat pancakes have been cooking for a couple of minutes here, and you can tell by the consistency, a few little bubbles on the surface there, and it does not stick to the pan. It's ready to try to flip it over. And we'll flip them over and let them cook for a minute or so on the other side and come back and take a look. Okay, so these have been cooking on the other side for a minute here. We're just going to kind of flip them over, take a look, see how we're doing. Alright, pretty close here. I'll just flip them over one more time here. And what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of butter here and let that melt good on there. Again, you could use coconut oil or something else on there if you wanted to. It's your choice. I'm going to turn my heat down just a tad to low, and I'm going to actually go get an egg and cook an egg to have with this, and I'm going to add peanut butter to one of them. So I'm going to have one with egg on top and one with peanut butter on top. Time to throw the egg in. I might have had my heat up just a tad too high. Alright, now I'm going to just put my egg right on top of one of my pancakes. Alright, so these are ready to go on the plate. Okay, so on my second pancake here, I am just going to put some peanut butter. And this is the all-natural peanut butter that I use. It's just peanuts in the jar. No added oils or sugar or anything like that. All right, so doesn't that look good? 2 buckwheat pancakes, one with egg and the other with all natural peanut butter. Time to eat. That's good.